What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J, back with another review. Today I'm doing Eminem's Infinite. If you don't know this song, you're about to know this song. This is definitely one of my top 5 favorite Eminem songs. Maybe a contender for top 2. The other one being Role Model. And if you don't know that song, I'm going to review that one too when I have a chance. So, and I hope you ate your bootios today. Gotta make sure you aim booty. And yeah, let's get into this song. It's just gonna be a review, so I'm gonna stop it, talk about the lyrics, you know. And by the way, fun fact, this song is now officially 22 years old. This song is old enough to go to a bar, and that's all this song has is bars. So with that being said, let's get into this mofo right here. Well, I want to play. Sorry. There we go.
One time for your motherfucking mind. We represent the 313. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know shit about this. For the 9-6. Hey yo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. The zaniac, the maniac in action. A brainiac in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You looking zany whack, but just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind into your spine like siren drills. I'm climbing grills and roaches with spray to disinfects and twisting X of rappers to this spinal column disconnects.
Now the first thing you'll probably notice is this is just like a real groovy beat. The bass line's real like chill and mellow. The drums are just mellow. This is just like an old school classic hip hop beat. Nowadays all these songs have all this flash in it and all these crazy synths and sound effects and weird noises and all that stuff. This beat is just so simple and it's good. And then you got the genius on the track. And just to go through a couple of these lines that I really like. First of all, he just starts it off. Hey yo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain in action. The zany acting maniac in action. Like, I can't even talk right now, okay? Sorry. A brainiac in fact, son, you made me lack attraction. You look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. Like, his flow is just like a frickin' current in the ocean. Just so smooth. Just so smooth. And, alright, so let's just get back into it with this smooth flow.
To this spinal column disconnect. We disconnect, inject the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smoke. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than animation. My lamination of narration. It's a snare and bass and a track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring gazing. I turn the stage into a barren wasteland of infinite. You heard of hell when I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murder and instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
Alright, so just to finish off that first verse, I really like when he says, and twist the necks of rappers till the spinal column disconnects. Put this index and check the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up, and indulge in the marijuana smoke. Like, even back in '96, Eminem was like word bending, as they call it, and just making words that shouldn't go together. And the chorus is just a good chorus, you know what I mean? Just, you know, not really, you know what I mean? But I like it when he says, now I'm trying to repent from it, but when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite, you know? It seems like, he's like, man, I don't know if I should, like, kill this track or whatever, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just hang it up. And then he hears a beat, and he's like, nah, screw this. Screw this. Here we go. I'm killing this song.
recommence so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some needs and ends, fruit is stomping into feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies, I spoil loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coiled hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble, I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of pandemonium, MCs a stand alone one. Imitator, intimidator.
That part, I just really love that line. Battle a band of phony MCs and stand the lonely one. Like, I could just picture him getting up on a stage and just being like, all of you right now, we're battling, and by the time we're done, I'll be the only one standing.
Battle of band of phony MCs, a stand alone one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator, there's never been a greater. Since venereal of Jesus, fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases, my thesis.
Just to run that back, imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator, there's never been a greater. Ah, Jesus. So good.
Smash stereo to pieces, my acapella releases, magic masterpieces through telekinesis. It eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dimentally, meant to be infinite.
Ah! And again, he just goes gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementedly, meant to be infinite. Like, that's just like, it just rolls off the tongue. And it's like, who else would think of this besides Eminem way back in 1996? I was 8 years old. I just turned 8 years old. Like 2 months before this. Ridiculous.
Well, I was sent from it, I went to it, serving a sentence for murder with instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
The third verse is my personal favorite.
Man, I got evidence, I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So I'm assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster within me that always wants to kill MCs. Right.
Now, let me tell you why I like this verse so much. It's literally mostly because of that first part right there. I got evidence, I'm never dense, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO, right? So, the reason why I like this part so much is because, one, the flow is really good, and then two, the lyrics, obviously. But three, where I'm from, is like off the map. Like, we do not exist here, you know, like... If I were... Alright, so who knows of Music PA? Comment if you know of Music PA. Alright? I bet y'all get like 5 comments, maybe. So anyways. So like, nobody like ever came from here that did anything great. Nobody like... You know what I mean? Except I think there was one guy from Scranton who was on Big Brother. He was like a dentist or something. But like, that's just about it. You know, but like, we don't have any like... Or Breaking Benjamin, I guess you know, you could say Breaking Ben. But, you know, not too many people, especially hip-hop people, if any hip-hop people, have come out of where I live. So, and I like to rap and stuff, and when I was younger I had dreams of being a rapper, and still kind of do. I would still do that shit, and I'm still doing that shit. I'm in the process of making a song right now. Go check out Music's Here on my page. Anyways, so I could kind of relate, because if, you know, those dreams ever came true, I feel like my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the 570. You know what I mean? So I could, you know, I could kind of relate. Anyways.
assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster willing me that always wants to kill MCs. Mike Nessler, slamming like a wrestler. Here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act the fool, then I cynical back to school. I never bet.
Woo! Mike Nessler, slam it like a wrestler. Here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. Meaning, you know, he's here to make a mess of people who just bite lyrics from other people. No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send a crew back to school. What? Like, he's on another level, man. To rhyme intergalactical, cynical, act a fool, crew back to school. Like, who would think to rhyme intergalactical with cynical, act a fool? You know what I mean? Like how Eminem, that's who.
Practical, it wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactical, tactful, you fancy. In fact, I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family, the kid who had a candy on my last man, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tensed a bit and tinted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
Alright, so that was Infinite. And then just to round it up here, to break down the last part of the verse that I like. In fact, I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. Like when people say they don't like rap or whatever, like I look at them like when I say I don't like country. Like, how could you not like country? Well, how could you not like rap? You know what I mean? How could you not love these beats? And how could you not love scratching? How could you not love old school DJs? Not these new party DJs that play on frickin' iPads and don't even know how to frickin' spin 2 vinyl records on a thing. Alright? Like, I'm talking about like old school Jam Master Jay type DJs. You know what I mean? Real frickin' DJs. If you're one of those frickin' fake DJs and you're watching this, let it be known. You're a phony. You're a fraud. That's it. Learn how to play on some real turntables, then call yourself a DJ. Anyways, that's my tirade for the day. So this is for my family, the kid who had a cammy on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tensed a bit and tempted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. So he's basically saying like this song is for his family. It's for the kid who had a cameo on his last jam, and the man who only had one goal and one dream and he never made a plan B. Because you know, whatever is all he wanted. Whatever his dream was, that's all he wanted. So he never even thought of a plan B. Be all you can be. You know, you know what I mean? Like, that's just good. You know, like he's basically saying he's doing this song for like everybody. And then he's tempted when he sees the sins his friends commit. You know, because he's like, yo, these people are like doing whatever. And I got to get out of here. And I got to get us out of here. And the only way to do that is if I become a multi-millionaire rapper. And guess what, people? 22 years later, after this song came out, he's a multi-millionaire rapper. So, with that being said, don't give up on your dreams. Don't do that. Alright? Maybe make a plan B. Maybe even a plan C and D. But at the end of the day, do not give up on your dreams. Whatever they may be. You want to be a firefighter? Do that shit. Try to do that shit. You want to be a porn star? Try and do that shit. Whatever your dream is, president of the U.S., If you're a little 3-year-old girl and you want to become president of the United States, I don't suggest it because they're all freaking corrupt. But if you think you could change that, do it. Do it. Don't give up. That's the moral of the day. Don't give up and don't be a fake DJ. And Eminem's Infinite is a great freaking song. And if you don't agree, I don't know. I can't argue. I can't. Because if you don't agree, there's nothing I could say to make you agree, because that's how good this song really, really is. And if you just can't see that, I don't know. There's nothing I could do. But with that being said, folks, peace.